Hey guys, nothingwired.com, and Flipkart today released this 7-inch tablet under the name of its private label called DigiFlip. It's called DigiFlip Pro XT712. Now make sure you remember that model number if you want to buy this tablet, because it does not have as such a a very easily rememberable brand name. So XT712 it is. Now the main feature of this tablet would be its dual SIM. So it's one of those few tablets that carries 2 SIMs, plus also the price point. It comes under 10,000, 9999 to be precise. And it looks fairly good. It's although all plastic, but then the plastic looks fairly rugged. The front side is very glossy and will attract a lot of fingerprint, but the back side has a nice matte finish that would on one hand give you the grip even when you're calling with this device, for example. But even the matte side actually attracts a few fingerprints and oils and greases and stuff, specifically if you have a sweaty or oily hands. So 7-inch screen, 1280 by 800 pixels, nothing much to talk about, the usual display. Then on top you have the 2MP front camera, then your earpiece, nothing much here, so your shortcuts key is gonna be on the screen. On this side you have, let's see, the power button, the volume rocker. Below you have the mouthpiece and the micro USB 2.0 port. Then on the right side is pretty much nothing really. On top you have your 3.5mm jack. Now you can open this back flap, this slight one, and then inside it should be hidden the 2 micro SIM card slots, and then there is your micro SD card slot. Now SIM 1 supports 3G, SIM 2 supports only 2G. You have a 5MP camera here accompanied by an LED flash. So fairly decent specs, but then at least it has all the specs that are needed in a tablet. Let's see the DigiFlip Pro brand label there, and have your speaker grills. You can also actually open this, I guess. No, you cannot open this part also. You see a depression here. This is a separate part, but you cannot open this one. Yeah. So let's quickly go ahead and show you how it looks on the software part. So this guy runs Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, and you see pretty much the stock Jelly Bean ROM. Really, there is not much of a funfare on top. So you have your notification bar, the usual unlock screen, and then it gets to your home screen. Yeah, there. So 5 home screen, long press to add your wallpapers and stuff, and then your Google, and then notifications comes chat again. When you go here, you'll see the quick function toggle bar, and those are your shortcut keys. So long press here would actually take you to Google now. Usual. Long pressing on this one, nothing happens, and that's the recent app menu. So there is no close all button, so you'll have to close all the you'll have to slide out all the recent apps one by one, and then you have your usual set of apps here. So not an extensive number of apps, but again because it's almost a stock ROM, you do not have many bloatware. You mainly have the default Google Android apps, plus of course the Flipkart related app, because it's from DigiFlip, which is Flipkart's private label. So you expect to get some of Flipkart's app, but apart from that, see, there are not many third-party apps, which is a good thing. You have Facebook and all, which you would find in most of the devices, despite of being a third-party app. You have Flash also here. So Jelly Bean does not support Flash, but some third-party browser might support Flash. I know Firefox supports Flash. So no bloatware, and it's a relatively smooth device. You see, does not lag much. Of course, we are not doing heavy multitasking right now. We'll have to see whether it lags if you do heavy multitasking when this device comes to our lab for full review. But for now, this device looks quite rosy and decent, but nothing special to talk about really. So I'm gonna just show you the 5MP camera. It's a fixed focus camera, I guess. So let me just check. No, it is actually autofocus. Okay. So it's an autofocus camera, autofocus 5MP camera. You have your normal and HDR mode, and then your smile detection and panoramas and whatnot. And it's also fairly fast. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this away now, and then you can start recording your videos from here. But you cannot take stills while recording videos. You would have liked that, but it's okay considering the price point. You can switch between your front and back camera with this. You see, and you can also change your flash settings from there. The GPS location infos and white balance and stuff. Then you have a 0 shutter lag, and then your continuous shot and all, and then the video settings. So let's say if it does not exactly give you a 0 shutter lag, but well, fine. Let's check out the continuous shot. So it is doing the continuous shot. It is saving 40 pixels. So that's all in all a camera UI. Again, usual really. We have other apps like your dialer, for example. Yeah, dual SIM on a tablet is really rare, and it could be a novelty really. Again, music, your usual interface. You have apps, songs, playlist, artists. No folder option, that does not come by default in Jelly Bean, so you don't get it here. At last, let's check out the settings first. Again, you'd see a pretty usual settings really. Add account. Yeah, we can add those accounts. Let's check out the about tablet, and you can see that's powered by Android 4.2.2 XT712. Now this guy comes with 16 GB internal storage, which is a very good thing, and probably one of the best thing about this tablet. Because a lot of even the phone at this price point will only carry 8 GB. So this guy carries 16 GB. You can see 12 out of those are available. You also have some space in the internal memory, and then in the internal SD card it also supports your external SD card. Specs wise, the DigiFlip Pro XT710 is powered by an MTK8382 quad-core 1.3 GHz Cortex A7 processor, 1 GHz of DDR3 RAM, 16 GB internal memory as I told you, 3000 mAh battery, 2 MP front camera, 5 MP autofocus rear camera, and all the connectivity options that you would want from a device of this price point. So that's guys, there's the DigiFlip Pro XT712. It's quite good, quite decent, but usual under this price point. Thank you.